support. Let them remove 70% of this man and keep our hold 30% support. Call them a support or whoever.
What is it, Papa? Papa came out and was saying, they were writing for me, and the police, and somebody called me, and they take the paper, all those things.
There's only two people. There's only even two people in a case. Every case, two people. State versus the accused. Baba is not any of this party at all. So why should even family be involved? Baba is not even involved at all. Baba just wants justice for his own child. And until this thing is taken off this Muiwa person, nothing would happen. Nothing would happen. They're even acting like moles. We've even been told that it was the other party that brought Muiwa to this thing, to this justice for Mohbad. It was the other team Wumi that brought the Muiwa.
So
and later discovered
they suppress this man. Everybody will continue. I'm going to suppress man finally. And then I'm
Didi, there's something you need to understand. If Baba did not, if Baba not step Muiwa down, Muiwa is not going anywhere. And Baba will say, Muiwa is my brother. So anything he says, that is what I say. So how will you say Muiwa when Baba is there saying Muiwa is my brother? So it's very difficult.
And this is why people on the internet. Sorry. Let me just quickly say. Sorry. You know, like TikTok is just like maybe 2% of the whole crowd in Nigeria. To be factual here, people on Instagram, people on Facebook and stuff, they're saying there's no way Baba doesn't know what is going on. That there's no way Baba doesn't know what is going on. So Baba that is insisting that Muiwa is family is doing a disservice to himself. Because people are now saying that does Baba not know that? Can Baba say he doesn't know what these Muiwa people are doing to obstruct justice? If you go to Instagram and you see the way they drag him, you will cry.
You see, that is what I'm trying to get.
I will tell you one fact.
One thing here is that so far Muiwa is still on this. Let's see, and everybody on this platform, we can never get justice. Let's just forget about that.
Don't say Muiwa and Gracie. You don't just say Muiwa and Gracie.
No, you see, Muiwa is the one controlling Gracie. That is why you will see Gracie going to platform to talk to everyone on every platform. I saw there now. Let me say no. So what they me buy. I will say something. One light and small billion last year. I'm very justice. I've never young Muiwa. Let's see. Am I say Kini old me? Mobile don't kalu. Open that people don't wine and wine. Lórí platform yìí. There was a time when mo ti rò pé ṣé pé àwọn people for a cash out. One light ala ọlá bàbá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ń bù. There was a time ó dà pé I need láti call out bàbá gangan. Tí bàbá gan bá ṣọ́ra. Because àwọn bá fẹ́ justice táwọn bá fẹ́ justice ọmọ ó jẹ́ ká call wọn out.
No,
let him get me any
soon. Wọ́n ti ń bínú báyẹn ọmọ tí bàbá lẹ̀ nú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tó láwọn tó sọ.
Ní sùúrù náà mo ń sọ lọ mo ti pa ẹjọ́. So ṣẹ́rí àwọn Muiwa ṣẹ́rí tí Muiwa bá kó bẹ̀ kò sì lè sí gòrẹ́sì kò lè sí gbogbo àwọn yẹn. Àwọn yẹn kò wà rí backup ní àwọn yẹn náà represent Muiwa ní Nàìjíríà.
Ó yẹ ká mọ gbogbo wọn torí ìgbà kan wà tó yẹ pé a ní team A.
lẹ́jì àwọn tó ti fẹ́ ṣàánú wa ó pọ̀ gan-an tó ní lọ́ọ̀yà tó rẹ́dì wọn ò ní síbẹ̀ gan-an wọ́n rẹ́dì láti ṣàánú wa lórí ọ̀rọ̀ kéèsì èló la fẹ́ ná àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn ò ní ká donate náà kí ni nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ náà ẹ jẹ́ ká sùn ká jí ká wo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí kéèsì yìí náà nígbà tó ń fi wá pa ni náà àbí ọkọ̀ fẹ́ kí kéèsì yẹn kò lọ síwájú díẹ̀. Tó bá dé stage kan tó bá ti rẹ́ anybody ká lọ́kọ̀ nǹkan tó ń rí lélẹ̀ nǹkan tó ń rí lélẹ̀ àwọn òde fẹ́ bẹ̀ àbá gbá àmọ́ ẹni tó pa ẹni tó dẹ̀ pa yẹn dẹ̀ ní abẹ́rẹ́ kọ́ bring them to justice ni that is what we want kò ń ṣe pé dẹ̀ ṣe Mo sọ fún yín náà, let's say I tell you now, àbí pé ó scheme ẹlẹ́tọ̀ ẹlẹ́mẹ̀sì.
Mo mọ̀ náà.
Ẹyẹ lèmi ṣe.
Ṣé bí gbogbo
Ní gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tá à ń sọ yìí náà ṣe. Ẹ̀hún kálukú wọn mọ wa wa. Wọn bí alájà wọn dá. Ṣé oríṣi kéèyàn pọ̀ mọ̀ yéèyàn kí inú ẹ̀ máa dùn ni? Àmáyé wọn fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ni.
Sórí àti mẹ́tò.
Gbogbo àwọn bàbá olórúkú yẹn tẹ́ pè ní fọ́rọ̀mù àbí kílẹ̀ jẹ́ pé wọn gan-an ayé wọn máa bàjẹ́ ni.
Mo ti ń bínú nìyẹn o.
Wọ́n ní lọ́ọ̀kì ni o. Ọlọ́run máa gbọ́ àìsàn tó máa di jẹjẹ àìsàn tó máa di jàkújàkú hàn bíjà alájà ẹnìbọ̀dì. Kí ló dé? Ṣé àmọ̀kọ́ tá a ṣe ni?
Ẹnìkan nípò wọn ní lọ́yà láti
ìlú political science mo rí political science University of Ilorin bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ti ká school tèmi. I know the rules of law mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ kó tó ń lọ. Gbogbo ilé ìtọ́ ṣe yìí ìsàká máa jẹ náà wà lórí plan.
Àwọn Ìlọrin ò kí ń gbà òṣì. Èmi mọ̀ pé I've been in Ìlọrin for almost 3 years. Àwọn Ìlọrin tó wà ní.
Ọbẹ̀ máa wá ẹ̀mí àbọ̀ dẹ̀ ni mí.
Please calm down. Sórí bàbá Mohbad. Sórí tó bá ó dàbí pé wọ́n fún yàn gbẹ tó bá mu yogurt.
Lẹ́sì mọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣé bàbá bó ìwà ẹ̀ bàbá mọ̀ ọkàn o wọn ò rẹ̀ tí mọ̀ ọkàn tó ṣe.
Bàbá ò já sí.
Wọ́n kàn lo bàbá ni. Wọ́n ṣe bàbá there was a day mo yí tí bàbá lọ jáde tí bàbá sọ pé support me lórí kíní kan I was so ashamed ojú tì mí. Àwọn bíbí ọmọ ọ̀gá ẹ̀kọ́ ti àkáǹtì Mohbad gan ṣé kò yẹ kó ti freeze láti jọ àgbọ̀n ọkọ lórí ẹ̀ náà.
Ní sùúrù nígbà tó ń sọ ìyẹn ìyá Mohbad nǹkan tó gbé sórí àga àpótí ó ní kó máa sọ̀rọ̀.
Ayé tí ń ṣe yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ fi yẹn lẹ̀.
Sórí nǹkan tá à ń sọ bíbá ni pé tí fámìlì méjèèjì ò bá parapọ̀ láti fight ìjà yìí bàbá Mohbad ti jẹ́ kó yé wa ó ní òun nìkan ló wà nínú justice yìí ó ní Timothy ó nígbà tí Timothy àwọn mélòó ló jà ìjà Timothy ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ màmá ẹ̀ ọ̀nkú ẹ̀ dáàdi everybody jàjà yẹn but bàbá Mohbad nìkan ìgbà tí fámìlì kan tó parapọ̀ fámìlì kan justice yìí o.
Lẹ́ńṣì.
Public dúró fún
bàbá ní láti jọ̀wọ́ ìṣẹ̀wọ̀ justice yìí fún public.
Àní kí ayé yín á da àní kí bàbá filẹ̀ fún wa.
Nítorí ẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ náà ṣe gbé sórí táàdẹ̀ tó mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́.
Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ti ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀dẹ̀ ti withdraw?
Kò lè withdraw o because ó ṣì ń dúró de bàbá. Ọ̀hún títí bàbá wa tó dé àbúrò.
Àbẹ́ àdára náà gbà ní ẹ̀bẹ̀ mo ní parọ́ fún yín.
Àdìgbò withdraw sẹ́ ṣe bí mo wà bẹ́ẹ̀.
No lẹ́yìn tí ṣe máa gbà èyí lọ bẹ̀. Kọ́tà ẹ̀ má dẹ̀ sọ.
Àní mo lọ bẹ̀.
Ọmọ ìyá mi lẹ jẹ́ náà mo ò jiyàn pẹ̀lú kọ́tà ẹ̀ sọ.
Mo ní kí ìdí tẹ̀mí ṣe wá bíbá ilé ní pé nǹkan tó ń rú mi lójú mo ti fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ wọ́n sáré gé kinní yẹn kúrò because tẹ bá gbọ́ last statement mo ní justice for Mohbad ó wá gé kúrò mo ní because àwọn ò fẹ́ kó lọ sí orí atẹ́gùn because traffic yẹn máa fẹ́ pọ̀ wọn ní òkè ẹ láyé mi kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí justice for Mohbad yìí máa yẹn wá bú sẹ́ni ó ní tó bá mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bàbá wọn retí bàbá ó tán mo ní so ṣe ẹ ti kúrò justice ó ń láyé àwọn sì wà lẹ́nu.
English please Lenchi, sorry.
Okay, they said the man when I asked Brekete, he said, do you think we will leave justice for Mohbad? I said, but you guys have left. He said, never. We are still on it. Baba got his own package. Baba got this, Baba got this, Baba got this. And I said, say package, is it expired or what? He said, no. The space is still open for Baba. Baba is welcome anytime. So now, I said, for the people in abroad, back home, and I asked myself, gbogbo yín tẹ́ wà Nàìjíríà ṣe gbéra yín kẹ́ wọ mọ́tò kẹ́ wá sí Àbújá kẹ́tẹ̀ wá bá wọn ṣe program ẹ̀yẹ kan pé kí ló tí bàbá ṣe kúrò ní Brekete. Nobody
find out.
Nobody kò sẹ́ni tó ṣe for 11 weeks ẹ kò jókòó ẹ̀ ń dúró. Please, I want you guys to reason with me. I'm not doing this but I'm doing it for my sanity. And I'm happy that I got the answer, and I'm happy. But for you guys that is still roaming about the street of TikTok to find out the truth, Brekete has not left the show, but they want Baba to come back. Baba himself knows what to do. If to be honest, justice is ribai, because we have only one thing. That petition Mohbad wrote to justice for to Brekete to the police. And Brekete said this is the loophole. And this man was agitating on that thing. All of a sudden, Baba is nowhere to be found. Give it a problem, and nobody stand up and said, okay, I'm going. Okay, when Mr. Motosho gave us 11 weeks, nobody stand up and said, I'm going to Brekete to say, okay, 5 weeks now are you? This is 6 weeks, 7 weeks. Let me go and ask what is going on. Nobody did anything. They focus on other things. And when we are here advocating, they choose to cover us down. But this time around, until we get this justice. Baba, let us assist Baba. Let us Eja be Baba. This man cannot handle this thing alone. I will say, please, Eja assist him here. Then we know the next thing to do. Simple. Thank you. Damba, where you dey? What is going on with Damba? Damba just sit down here. He hasn't even greet me in my own dialect. Damba. Damba don't sleep, go. So, thank you very much. I think I will be.
Miss, sorry, Miss.
What is this? Okay.
Miss Susie, or Miss Miss.
Ah, Susie. Good afternoon.
Yes, or Miss Susie. Sorry, sorry.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Thank you. I like the way you've been contributing from one platform to another. Please continue supporting Justice for Mohbad. Never give up.
Yeah, we're not going to give up. We're not going to give up. We are in here. It's a long journey. It's not going to be a journey that we're going to end of tomorrow. It's going to be a process. Like I told Baba yesterday, road to justice is not easy. When you are truly find justice and freedom, that which they come hand in hand, these are the things you face. And what Baba is facing now is what a true justice, a true person that is fighting for justice and freedom, they face. I gave him an example of Nelson Mandela yesterday, and I gave him an example of Martin Luther King, and I told him to put himself in the place of these people, because this is the thing he's going to face, and it's up to him. Is he going to allow them to silence him? It's up to him. Now, you see, the people around Baba, they are the major problem that we are facing. But do they know what we don't know? Why are they blocking Baba going back to Blekete, like you said? You see, the Baba going to Blekete was like a coup. Yeye Kudi and her team, they made that happen. They arranged it, and before they know, before Miwa get to know, and every other person get to know, Baba is already in Brekete. Now, we give that credit to Yeye Kudi. Now, it's because it's not coming from this mold around Baba Mohbad, this parasite around him. Some of them is not aware of it. Like Miwa is not aware of it. I want to stop calling Miwa's name, because I don't want to give him that fame, because Lenchi, I and you know how he came into this case. So I am going to stop calling his name, because I don't want to give him that fame.
That's what I'm saying. Don't give him the opportunity, because you are making this man popular. Stop or let us stop it.
I am not going to give Mr. Miwa fame anymore. But there's something they know. I don't know. Let them come up. Whatever they need, let them put the price. Whatever they are holding Baba Mohbad hostage for, let them give us the price. Let's pay them the price and let them leave this man alone. Obviously, Baba Mohbad look like he's being hostage by these people and being hostage by Lagos state government. This guy, men looking at him, he really want to fight for justice. He want to find what killed the son. But something is not adding up by men looking at it. When he take a step, they will suppress him. So it's suspicious. What is it they are using to blackmail Baba Mohbad? You understand? Like, it's looking like somebody that is being, if you don't listen to us, we are going to say this. You understand? There's something. Geresi, this other man, and other people that is in this case, there's something they know that we don't know. And they are using it to hold Baba hostage.
To talk.
They are holding hostage. So what is it? Geresi and your group. What is it? Can you people tell us?
It's just greed. It is greed. And you know why? Because ever since that lawyer, Fadi, or whatever his name is, ever since he said there is plenty on the table to share, Baba, the elite are involved, you cannot win this case. Ever since then, all their action points to holding Baba hostage and telling Baba, come and share. That's why they're not interested in anything else. But Baba wants closure. Baba wants justice for his son. But these people keep dragging him and say, let's just go and share money. You can't win. And this recent step they've taken that should never have happened. How can you detain a grieving father and you're not telling him to come once a week, twice a week? And the government is just doing this so that the next person will not try this brave move that Baba has taken since. They're just trying to use it to decapitate Baba, to say that no other, parents in this country, if your child dies, don't think you can face us and win. That's what they're doing.
And to be honest, believe me, this mood around Baba Mohbad, if they are not working with his enemy, then something is not adding up. I strongly believe they are helping the enemy to silence Baba Mohbad with their action. This man is a man. People keep on saying that Baba is poor, Baba is this, Baba is not learned. You understand? Baba is not learned. But he have a mind of his own. There's something. Baba have a mind of his own. But there's something. Okay, there's a lot to be shared. Are they working towards getting that a lot to be shared? Are they working towards it? Okay, if they are all depending, hoping that they're going to get Mohbad's estate, are they working towards getting that estate? If they are working towards getting that estate, we shouldn't be asking for GoFundMe. We should be using Mohbad's money to fight this fight. How are they working to get the estate?
They are not.
Well, at what point?
They found any probate lawyer. They should have gotten a probate lawyer from day one to freeze all these accounts. So this team will not have lots of money to be spending anyhow, buying everywhere, buying Instagram, buying Falano and stuff. If they had gotten a probate lawyer.
They need entertainment lawyer that know how these things work. Are they working towards that? Is it DNA that is going to give you the estate? Or is it holding Baba hostage that is going to give you this estate? Believe me, honestly, I don't know. Probably they are just doing it to get him. One day Baba will slump and die, God forbid. And then they will go back to Wumi and, share the little money they have. You understand? God forbid I say so. But the way these people is moving, something we all need to look into. What is their agenda? What is their plan? What is their goal? What do they want to achieve? Now, you have a Lego team. Everybody put in for hard copy of the autopsy and toxicology. Before we know, this result is out there on the air, which is a crime. Baba Mohbad needs to sue the Lagos state government for that. Who is these people that leak out the result before the result get to Baba Mohbad? Baba Mohbad has no getting the result, the legal thing, waiting, even the public lawyer put in for it too. Copy has not given to them, but it's there in the newspaper, everywhere on internet. What if Baba don't want this thing to be out there and he wants it private? Lagos State is not the father. They are not the one that give back to Mohbad. So something is not adding up here. And because the right thing is not being done, that's why Lagos State is doing what they are doing. Let me tell you guys, last week when Baba came up on his platform, they keep on dropping me. So at the end of the day, they brought me and mute me from talking. Okay. Then yesterday again, I tried to come up there. Immediately I came up. Do you know what they did? Immediately I came up about just a few minutes to my time. Each talk now say, oh no, we are going to be talking one minute.
1 minute, yes.
Can somebody say?
Yes, I heard that.
What can somebody say for 1 minute?
That's why when people say, oh, each talk is good, I say, what each talk?
Totally hypocrite. A group of people, they look like, these people around Baba Mohbad, they look like cultists. A group of mafia has grouped themselves around Baba Mohbad. And believe me, any human being that joined this group, before you know, the person will start acting like them. Look at Ishtok. Ishtok mute me while I was talking. Who does that? All these punk-ass human beings surround Baba Mohbad. Who does that?
Ishtok that said angel should depart from Lenchi when he started that false evil narrative about missing nurse. Until Prime Boy now said nurse was never missing. Nurse is always going to Panty. So for Ishtok to come out with that comment that, oh, angel should depart from somebody. Over what?
Ishtok has joined that courtesan group. He has joined them because as far as I'm concerned, they behave like courtists. Anybody, any normal human being that have a contact with these people, before you know, the person will start behaving like them. So something is obviously going on there that we don't know. Do you know a very, very important person, that I know came to that life yesterday to talk to Baba Mohbad. And what did he came with? He came with just a simple word. When he heard Baba Mohbad that somebody say he's going to go sell his land for 500 million to fight him. And he came to tell Baba Mohbad, to tell the man to fuck whoever is the person, she should go ahead and beginning to sell all the property he has. You understand? That is not only going to be the 5 million property he has that he's going to sell. That the people, supporting him worth more than that 500 million. But what did the person do? When he came up, immediately Ishtok started saying, oh, one minute, because I was there. 1 minute. You understand? The person quietly dropped. This is somebody who can just say, okay, I want 20 lawyers for Baba Mohbad. This is the havoc these people are causing. These people don't even have a clue who are the people fighting for this justice. People that you don't know, you hear their voice behind your phone. Is it ghost that is speaking? You don't know who is speaking, but you are picking up a fight with people that you don't know. You want to abuse them. You want to corner everything. And believe me, honestly, all these people surrounded Baba Mohbad. Some of them cannot even afford 3 square meals. People, I told you yesterday, help is standing by, help is coming. But with this attitude, how will help come? How will help come with this attitude of these people put Baba on back rates? Just, Sarah, when you go to war front and you put sack bags, they surround Baba Mohbad with sack bag so that nobody can get through to him to help him. With this character that you don't know people, you just hear people's voice behind your phone. What made you think my name is Susie? What made you think Lenchi, if you don't know Lenchi? What made you think Lenchi's name is Lenchi? What made you think Papariano, his name is Papariano? What made you people think so? People are ready to help, but the character of the people surrounded Baba Mohbad is a turn off. The character projected Baba Mohbad to make people feel that he's not looking for justice. That is the bottom truth. There are people out there that want to help. They don't want to come out openly, but they're ready to help. But character-wise, the way Baba do things and the way these people is structuring Baba to look for in the eyes of the public is a huge problem. I don't see a reason why Baba that can speak, Baba that is not on sick bed, Baba that is not on a wheelchair, Baba that can make decision for himself should give a power of attorney to somebody that is not even living in Nigeria, living all the way across the sea in America. Can we begin to put the puzzles together? The decision maker of Baba Mohbad live all the way in America. My brothers and sisters, something is not adding up. And how do we go around this to help this man? Is a big problem.
Thank you so very much. Sorry, I don't know. Is it I am not on your team. I'm sorry. I am not on any team. Sorry. Good evening. I know. Sorry. Sorry.
I don't have much to say. I'm still digesting what Susie just said. She made a lot of sense. I know a lot of people that is ready to assist, but because of wrong narrative, they run away. I know one man, he said, I will try and take this case to Abuja. I know who sent him away on this justice. So, it's time. But there's nothing Baba is still giving, Baba gave a Muyiwa power of attorney. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing. So, Didi, please let me digest this one first, I beg. I will talk later.
Okay, then that's fine. Yeah, but then, like I keep saying, it's the states prosecuting versus the accused. Baba is like a third party, so it's not like he's not gonna stand in the witness box. I mean, he's not gonna stand in the accused box. His lawyer is not going to stand in the accused box, So I don't see why it's a big deal. If the person was being accused, then they need a lawyer, then they may need, okay, we need the family, we need this and that. It's the state that is prosecuting the killer. So those are the only two people in the case.
Didi, sorry. who is the suspect in this case now after 8 months? Because all these people are witness. You don't interrogate a witness like the way you interrogate a suspect. But what they have been doing, they are interrogating them as witness. So who are we taking to court? Who are we charging now?
That is the thing. Presently, they have no watertight case to take to criminal court. They have no watertight case yet. And, this is part of what we've been trying to say, that that's the reason why they knew the inquest closed in November. They knew the inquest was wrong from the start. Usually with inquests, you can record. They didn't allow them to record. So they could have, gone to court to say, like, we want permission for journalists and stuff to be there. And then they can request for like a fresh inquest and squash that one. But instead, they went to reopen that same lame duck inquest that Karima was online boasting that her mother paid for. So how do you expect anything tangible to come from that? So already from the get-go, they were not interested in this thing. Hence reason that Sanwo-Olu, when they said, that lady said something, Mohbad, and it was like, is he the first person to die? They're not interested. It was only the advent of Brekete that got them to kind of reopen the case. And that's when we found out that when Brekete summoned the Lagos State, they said, we actually gave the police money since last year, September. And then the police were now like, okay, we will do this, we will do that. So they're not interested in the case.
You see, let me come in a little bit. You see, the information some of us even get a hold of. Baba Mohbad team cannot even get a hold of those informations. You understand? You see, the problem is coming from two places.
They don't want the information, not that they can't get the information.
This is how this thing is being structured from the beginning. Falana structured this case to be like this. Wunmi was arrested last week, yeah. The case of Prime Boy is the only case that is, if they don't settle out of court with Prime Boy, and Prime Boy is going to stand, is the only case that Wunmi can be brought into justice in accusing Prime Boy. Where is, people are now asking question, where is Mr. Mohammed, the officer called Mohammed, that accused Prime Boy of having the dagger, the murder dagger? This case, we have a very good case because they already messed up. The Lagos State government, the police already messed up. We have a loophole. There's so many loopholes for us. One of their own accused Prime Boy of having the murder weapon. Okay, now that's mean Mohbad was being murdered. Okay, for him to say I have the murder weapon. Okay, he was murdered. He was killed. He was stabbed. For somebody to say I have the dagger. Dagger is knife. That's one aspect. So now for them to come up and say, they find something in the autopsy, they are not talking about that's another aspect. So we have a good case. Now, they've been inviting Wunmi, and Wunmi refused to come. And they sent her a last message. And she came, with slippers, dressed tattered, with nonsense wig on her hair. I'm here. You people said you are looking for me. And they said, okay. They now got Wunmi and put Wunmi into custody and said, okay, you are arrested. You understand? Before you know, they arranged to Wunmi and took a picture of her. And that is when she knew that, okay, the case is now serious, So she started calling, say they told her, call your lawyer for bail. You understand? She now called the first lawyer that came, the police didn't answer them, So the guy, the police that was in charge of the case, he said, girl, you don't over do. So sit down there. You are under arrest. Now, to cut the whole story short, Falana himself has to come out that day. When Falana came out, he wanted to intimidate the officer. What is going on here? What are you doing? He said, well, they've been trying to invite her and she don't want to come. So today they got her, so she's under arrest. You understand? Falana tried to make call. That call was not working for him. They told him, you are in the police station there. You sort it out with them. You understand? At the end of the day, they agreed for Wumi to be bailed by Falana. And look at what Falana do. Falana told them in the police there, if this Wumi's picture that you people have should go out, I'm going to sue the police. Wumi have a mug picture like President Trump have. Wumi's mug is there. Why is Wumi different? So Baba Mohbad should give us a tools. Let Baba Mohbad go and sit down and watch how we're going to humiliate this set of group of people doing this. They are just set of small. In fact, not even up to 0% in Nigeria doing this thing. Baba Mohbad, get back on the back seat and give us the weapon. Give us the permission. It's the permission we need from this man, but we are not getting it. Now, you are talking about the case going to trial. This case, who are they going to charge? If nobody is being charged for this case to go to trial, then how are we going to go further? This judge in questions has been paid. I said it with my full chest. This judge in question.
Sorry, Miss Susie, did you mean Wumi was arraigned? But was she arraigned, not arrested?
Yes, she was. She was. Arraigned. But Falana threatening them if this hammock picture is being seen anywhere, they will sue the police. Yeah, she was.
Susie, when was this?
Last week, between some days now. Yeah, last week.
Wow. On what ground was she arraigned or arrested?
You know, petition. Prime Boy wrote a petition, and that's the same petition. Yes, the same petition that they are still looking for Mr. Mohammed. Mr. Mohammed is nowhere to be found, and the same thing. Wumi too was.
Okay, who is Mr. Mohammed? Sorry.
The guy, the police officer who forced Mohammed, Prime Boy, to accept that he's the one that killed Mohbad, and he told Prime Boy that he have the dagger, the murder weapon, that's the knife that they used in killing Mohbad. He used in stabbing Mohbad.
The one that committed suicide. Okay.
No, he's not the one.
Maybe that's the evidence. They say we will see that is a bomb. Okay.
And the evidence, they say they will see that is a bomb. That's why Prime Boy has to put petition on him, because he was forcing Prime Boy against his will. Against his will, when they chained Prime Boy to the chair, they chained him. I have all the video here. Somebody sent it to me. They chained Prime Boy to the chair inside the police station there, and this Mohammed in question was insisting, forcing Prime Boy to say that he's the one that killed Mohbad, that he have the dagger, the weapon, the murder weapon, that's the knife. So in this case, for an officer to say that he has the knife, that they use in killing Mohbad, then that's mean Mohbad was being stabbed and killed in his home. So when Prime Boy came out, Prime Boy put petition, and they've been looking for this guy. This guy has no report to answer his petition. He's nowhere to be found. The police officer is nowhere to be found. Now, let me go back to what I was saying. So this appointed judge in question is Oba Bole. Is it Bole? Please, somebody pronounce it to me. Ikorodu's Bole's daughter. Okay? She visits this man all the time. Okay? And this lady in question has visited Oba Elegushi twice. I'm not saying it. I don't have water in my mouth. Me, Susie. You understand? I see that somebody say on the comment section, I was just giving an example just now. Are you sure my name is Susie? Because you people don't know us. Yes, my name is Susie. I am Susie Williams. You understand? But I was just giving an example. I, Susie, said it. I don't have water in my mouth. She has visited Oba twice on this case. And she has been paid off. So how do we get this judge to excuse herself from the case? We as public. Because without judge and Nigerian police, Lagos State Police, we are not going to get anybody. Prime Boy is already picking up case with them already. There's no way they can charge Prime Boy for the death of Mohbad. There's no way they can charge Spendy for the death of Mohbad.
Can I ask a question?
And the way the result, the autopsy, their fake autopsy and their fake toxicology is looking now, let's hope they don't put it on North's neck.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, ma'am.
So with this poor corona, will this case ever see the light of trial?
The case now, the corona, to me, corona is nothing. To me, is nothing. Obviously, what they're trying to do, they want to establish what is the cause of what killed Mohbad, the cause of Mohbad's death, so that they can issue official death report or death certificate on Mohbad's death. But where we have a case, if we are not still insisting based on what we know into this case now, for Nigerian police, Lagos State Police to go back and revise their first press conference they have, then we're going to have a problem. Because as it is now, the press conference was pointing finger at Prime Boy. You understand? But Prime Boy now is having a case with them.
Yeah, I think Prime Boy's lawyer is very, very good.
He's having a case with them. So who are they going to charge? Spendy has come and he has talked. We have listened to him. Okay? So based on the toxicology result that everybody is reading on the internet, which I don't believe it, that's not Mohbad's toxicology. You understand? You know, we are working to get to the bottom of it. You know, here, we are working to get to the bottom of it. We are trying to get to the signees, the person who signed up that toxicology. You understand? The person exists in the lab, so we need to pick up a case with them. So, working towards that. So who is the police going to charge to High Court? We are not looking at that aspect. They are now beginning to harass Baba Mohbad. Why will you kill somebody's child? Now, Oba Elegushi, people say don't mention Oba Elegushi. Me, Susie, Oba Elegushi, I will never stop mentioning his name. And the reason why I will not stop mentioning his name, and when he comes to Mohbad's death, and I'm going to be calling Oba Elegushi's name, in Mohbad's petition is boldly put there, these people are going after me. They are going to kill me. You understand? At the end of the day, Mohbad was being killed in his home. You understand? How can we take Oba Elegushi's name off this whole case? There's no way. When you talk about anybody in this case, you must talk about Oba Elegushi. If Mohbad happened to be beat to pulse and he's in the hospital struggling for his life, on life support, it's a different case. He mentioned it there, that these people say they're going to kill me. And at the end of the day, they killed him. In America, Oba Elegushi is supposed to be coming from behind the bar to the courts. Oba Elegushi and everybody mentioned in that petition, they are the suspect, number one suspect. Then we talk about the people in the house. Everybody in the house that was present with Mohbad, they are suspect. So for me, anytime I have opportunity to talk about Elegushi, what happened to Mohbad? Those other two boys that is in that petition, Oba Elegushi need to turn them in. Let them go and explain why did their name appear on the petition. Mohbad is gone now. So there's nothing Oba Elegushi can say, to take himself out of this case. He's 100% involved in what happened to Mohbad based on that petition. So if Baba Mohbad goes out to say anything, Baba Mohbad's evidence is that petition. So when he have opportunity to mention Oba Elegushi, yes, they are not supposed to put a petition on him. There's no any cyber bully there. The petition says it all. But what are the lawyers doing? When they call Baba to show Baba the petition, do they show Baba? Did Baba show them the petition that is making him, talk the way he's talking? That petition is what is making Baba speak the way he speak. Somebody said, you are going to kill my son. And at the end of the day, my son died. Who are you going to point finger at? It's Oba Elegushi and the group. So what are people doing here? What is the law people doing? You see the petition, if I'm going to be somebody that is going to ginger Baba Mohbad for this case, I'm going to line up different lawyers. You understand? To beginning to sue these people. Let's beginning to pick up a case with these people. Sue this one, sue Darusha, sue Mama Mohbad, sue Wumi. No petition, no more petition. Beginning to sue them. Let's beginning to go to court. But petition, you put petition, these people will use less petition. If you sue somebody to court, definitely you must have a hearing. In that case, it's going to be your lawyer and their lawyer and judge. But we are still dealing, once you are putting petition, you are still going to do with this police. As far as I'm concerned, they have in hand. Lagos State Police have hand in what killed Mohbad. And that's the reason why they don't want us to know what killed this boy. I'm going to rest for now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Miss Lizzie Diamond, sorry. Miss Liz Diamond or Prince Oladimeji, please. Sorry.
Good day to everyone. Did it drill? It's been a while, and
Thanks, sir.
I don't know that you are even still on Justice from Mohbad. To be sincere with you, Lynch,
I greet you.
I've missed you. Seriously, I've missed you.
Prince Nobody greet you.
Yes, I greet you, sir. It's been a while. I just want to cool the tension a little bit down because of the last submission from Susie. She had made a very valid point. Normally, I try as much as possible to shy away from some of the analysis that she just gave. And I can tell you for free, well, we haven't heard anything about justice for Mohbad yet. There are a lot of bombshell that is loaded, like really, really loading. I'm telling you. Please, before I continue with my submission, Lenchi did a drill. I'll still try as much as possible to have some conversation with you guys. I think this evening, if I'm right, did a drill this evening. Am I right?
Yeah, that's okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let me start with this. You see, I always say something that in justice for Mohbad, there are a lot of things that we have to do. We have to be proactive. Lenshi, I've seen a lot of work that you did. It may not be open to the public, but some public are claiming that they are the one that did it. Sure. You know, Yoruba man son kokon, they said, Tabati debi to yakati yagbe. Furuala. Don't worry. It will get to that time. Don't worry. We are not taking champion. We are not taking the trophy like, oh, this thing come from me. No. We are not doing that. But we are working towards the same goal. Okay? Now, there are some things, there's some damage control that is going on, which I'm trying as much as possible to avoid being within that clue or be within that group. And that's the reason why I'm like, oh, I just have to come up and then see what we can do about it. Let us see what we can do about it. Baba Mohbad need a lot of support. We know that there are a lot of manipulation, a lot of game being turned around to justice. I think on that single note, I believe that we should be out of being defensive now and go on offensive side of this justice, which Susie has made mention of something related. A lot of filings have to be going out by now. A lot of filings. We said we have a legal team, and as to me, I've not seen them being proactive. By now, we should be hearing different type of cases coming up by now, and we haven't seen anything. I'm so sorry. I'm so disappointed. I'm saying this for the first time that, or maybe before the latest sign came in, maybe that a lot of things that have to be done was not done, was left undone. But by now, I plead to them that they should switch into action. Different type of profiling supposed to be ongoing by now. That is one. Secondly, you see, many of us, as either as an analyst or as an host, we have to be extremely careful and
Hi,
mindful
Yemi. How you
of what we are
doing?
coming online to
It's
say.
Alicia Africa. And let me
Because
choose to not.
tó bá
It's
ṣẹlẹ̀,
also because it's obvious that
it
Mohbad
won't be fun.
was not slaying
Tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀, it won't be fun.
himself
Let us be
as
basing some of those things that we are doing on evidence,
posted the disclaimer.
on the laying evidence, what we can see, what has been done, what has been written, what has been said, either at the coroner inquest. It will be much more better for our favor.
You should bring lawyers to your partners
Then on the last
what do you call a Mogaji?
I'm going to stop is this.
Mogaji Agbo,
jumping from one platform to another will not help us. Hearing a different type of analysis that can bring negative to us, especially we that we are in the comment section.
Why this? Why?
And we have who else again? I think we have like 2 other people on this platform.
Guys, please like and share. Click the like button. Yeah, share.
They make a lot of things that I was not even aware of before, known to me today. But I know Lenchi as well was shocked when he heard a lot of all these things. So please, even if you are not even considering justice for Mohbad, consider your own mental health as well. It is something that is very, very important. Where the public jumping from one platform to another, having wrong narrative, having that, pulling a lot of things into our brain, it will not help us. Please, let us be careful. Let us be guided. We are not an expert about this. We are not a professional about this. Let us guide ourselves. So that's my submission for now.
Thank you very much, sir. But I'm not sure about the wrong narrative. We'll take it all on board. But, you know, there's hardly any wrong narrative that's been mentioned here. So
No. I'm not talking about your platform. What I'm saying is...
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to, because I'm on these other people trying to block someone. Sorry. Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah. So people have to understand one thing. There are a lot of people that have some, I use this word as a damage control. They will arrange it in such a way that they will make it look real. Analysis is something that you can easily say 1 + 1 is equals to 3. And people will like, okay, according to this, your proof, I will definitely follow you. Of which is wrong. What exact thing that was added together? Is it that there is one point something that is hidden, that the point was hidden somewhere, and you come out with 1 + 1 equals to 3 to us? That's a wrong narrative that can give a real damage control, which I've seen playing out from different angles about justice from bad. I'm not talking about this platform, please. So we should have this mind of, even when I hear this, I have to sit down, try within myself, do my own analysis, and is it making sense with with all the testimony that I've heard so far? So until when we are able to sit down and do this calculation within ourselves, then we'll be able to follow through. But without that, we'll give ourselves a lot of mental health issue, which shouldn't be. Okay, so that's it.
Sorry, can I step in a little bit? You see, me, Susie, for me, I choose where to go to, and I choose the platform to go to. I go to how many platforms? I can freely come to Lenchi, Papariano, Lady Alice, Aris, and where you can catch me majority of the times is Aristocrat. Okay, I choose where to go to. I don't just go to people's platform. And for me, I came into social media because of Justice for Mohbad. I'm not a social media person. I know who I am. And when I open my mouth to talk, I don't talk to gain followers or to let people know me. You understand? I am somebody in the society. I know who I am. If it's power, I've been at the corridor of power. From my parents to husband, I've been at the corridor of power. So is it Justice for Mohbad that is going to make me famous or going to give me the power that I've been at the age of 22? I've been at the corridor of power till date. Okay, so some of us, when you see some people coming up to talk like that, you know, it's because they truly want justice and they truly want change. When you want to fight for a change and you want to fight for justice and you want to fight for freedom, you don't hold things back. You put it out there. What you know, you put it out there and let them know that you know what they're doing. Okay? And for me to speak this afternoon for what I said, and I'm not going to take it back. And if I have opportunity and I can climb my roof and take my microphone and speak, I will still speak the same. You know, you wake me midnight, I'm still going to stand by what I said. I'm not going to change my words. You know, for me, you see that woman, that appointed judge, government is going to change. This set of government, they are not going to be there forever. IG of police, this is the end of his career. This is at the pit. He's at the pit of his career now. After 1 or 2 years, he's going to retire back home as a citizen, as an ordinary citizen of Nigeria. Now, we should ask him a question. Is he what is going to be led the office as his legacy? Because obviously, this case of Justice for Mohbad is going to be part of his legacy. So this is the thing we should tell these people. Power is not going to be there forever. So if they bring this woman, we've seen it in this Justice for Mohbad. The first person, what is it called, that was in this case at about how many months ago? He did what he did. He was promoted, and now is AIG in Abuja. You understand? Is it what we stand for as a citizen of Nigeria? Is it are the people that want to put there as people that is going to lead us? No. So this judge in question, based on what I personally know about this judge, what she's doing to this case, come what may, you understand? Let them make her become a judges of Nigeria. If the government change, that woman will not be she will not have any office in Nigeria to become a judge. If she let her spoil this case and give a promotion to become a judge. This is not who. We don't want this type of person, a corrupt judge. Is it the judge that they will kill people's children and they will go behind and bribe her and she will quench the case? Is it the kind of judge we want in our society? Truth should be told. So it's not that somebody is going from platform to platform. How many platforms have you heard me talking? Sometimes when I talk like this, just know there are so many information on my head. I need to say it out because of people's mental health. These things are happening real. It's happening.
Madam Susan, sorry. Yeah, as I said before, I try as much as possible. I try so much not to speak out the way you did. A lot of facts about what you said, which I can't argue with it because I know all those things right from the beginning of Justice for Mohbad. I know all these things. I know what is playing. It's a chess game. And I don't know if Lenchi can remember. I think that should be around, maybe around, okay, before the rally we have in London, if Lenchi can remember very well, we made mention of something. We said there is a possibility that this justice may be gotten until when this present government leave the office or when election is coming. And I see that playing out in one way or the other now. I don't want to go so much into details. You are right with the information that you are putting out, but I am trying as much as possible to avoid saying some of these things. I'm not saying that you are jumping from one. No, what I'm saying is to just the general public that are moving from one place to another. We have to understand what we are hearing from platform. If we are hearing a wrong narrative and we are unable to decode that this is a wrong narrative, it is dangerous for our health. Because you hear some people down, some people breaking down because of justice for Mohbad, because they are confused. That's all what I'm saying. I'm not saying what you said is not right or you are not putting out the right information. You're absolutely right. Everybody knows that there is a lot of obstructions when it comes to this justice. No doubt. And we can easily read across the fingers. Everybody can see. But to me, what I'm saying is, are people hearing the right thing? It's not today that we know, oh, the person in charge of Corona Inquest is someone who is related to this or related to that. So I'm trying as much as possible to let's get it right. Don't let us use how will I put it? Some of the weapons or the tools that we need to fight, we should not put it out there. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Yeah. And another thing which I've made mention of is this. Some of these tools that we have, why can't we turn it around from being defensive and use it as an offensive? Through the legal way, that we can use it to get justice. See the smart move that Prime Boy is using. It's as simple as that. It's very simple. It is so good. See, Lenchi can remember before anything called NOS came into, everybody want to see NOS, everybody want to do that. But now, when the autopsy report is out, everybody can see it. Oh, so they will have nailed NOS on something that he didn't even know. Just imagine an innocent person will have even go down for this. And they are ready to even do that. To just hang the boot on someone's neck. So we need to understand how things are done, how manipulative the government is. Is it a government that is unable to get their own certificate? That they will tell you that a result is coming out from somewhere and you are expecting it to be true? No, come off it. So we just have to understand some real fact of what is going on. That's all I'm saying. Just for our own safety. That's all.
Sorry, sir. Are you saying that you are going to accept the results, the toxicology and autopsy being paraded on the street of internet when the pathology told us how many weeks, almost 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, that the death of Mohbad is inconclusive. And before we know, and they are parading toxicology and autopsy on the street of internet for us and beginning to tell us, so are you going to take it based on what the way they are interpreting the result, saying that you're going to take it and accept it that Mohbad died of natural death? Are we going to take it and walk away with it?
Madam, let me say this. I can boldly say that I'm not going to take it. But how am I going to say that I'm not going to take it? Is this. You see, as a science, we have what we call theory. For me to be able to ascertain a theory, it means that I have to do some tests, some experiments, right? If someone who come and said, oh, that result, that your theory that you have come out with is wrong. Number one, it means that that person must have done that same practical, he must have used the same specimen, he must have used the same everything that he used in coming up with his own results and prove me wrong. That is one. Secondly, for me to prove that report wrongly is this. If there's something we call ethics, especially when it comes to anything that have to do with autopsy or toxicology, there is what we call ethics. So if you are having a report like that, you always have his own ethics that it will follow, which means we are certifying these results based on this, based on the professional way that we have done this, and this. It is very simple. And as far as nothing like that has been done concerning this report, I'll prove it that yes, this report is wrong. On the third level, for me to be able to prove these results wrong, is that I have to use what we call reverse logistics. How do I mean by reverse logistics? We have what we call inbound and outbound. Who is sending these reports? To who? When was the sample being sent? Who received it? Lagos State has, in one way or the other, have done a lot of manipulation in that area, but they forget to understand that there are a lot of loopholes that they didn't cover. So it is very, very obvious that if you look into what we call a reverse logistics, who stamp it? Which address does it carry? If you are certifying a result in one way or the other, somebody must have appended it. Who appended it? So use that in tracing it back to the source. Then you can easily say that 100%, this is totally unacceptable. But for me, as a layman, which this is not my profession, to come up and jump into a conclusion that this is a fake result, I think I'm not doing well. Do you get my point now?
Yeah, I got your point. Let me come in. It's not even the fake result that matters. You understand? These results we are talking about that on the street of internet for everybody to be analyzing, okay? This boy in question is somebody's son, and his father is still living. His mother is still living. who on earth authorized the Lagos State government to post this results on the internet with the court stamp? Who do they authorize? Who do they give these results to other than the legal team? Who is the person that got a hold of this result before the family? Before the family legal team could get a hold on this result is already out. Who is the person? So you see, when we are beginning to keep quiet for this Lagos state government, hold on. When we keep quiet for them like that, and they keep on going from one grade to another grade, let's try them with this one. Let's see whether if they are going to react. And if they don't react, they go one step forward. That is what they are doing. And that is where Baba Mohbad's legal team come in. If I'm going to be one of the member of the legal team, by today, this morning of Monday morning, I would sue the Lagos State Department, whoever is the department that released that result into the public without the permission of the father. Do the Lagos State just get up one day after 9 days to go and exhume Mohbad's body? No. Baba Mohbad has to sign up to it before they exhume the body. So why is this one different? They hold on to the result after they applied, which is not supposed to take them 3 to 4 days to release that result to the legal team. They hold it for almost 3 weeks, release it to internet before releasing it to the legal team. What are we talking here?
Madam Susan, I try as much as possible not to unleash some of the information that I have. Are you getting my point? I'm trying to hold back. You see, I will say this again. You see, when we are still on defensive side, they will take you for a ride. And that's the reason why I'm like, what exactly is holding the legal team back about some of the actions that they will have taken by now? See, by the time you nail 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, every other person will sit tight. They will sit tight. Let me assume, if some of this petition has been written, but the judge, quote and unquote, that he said, no, you can't do this or you can't do that, then why is it that we can't use another way of getting our fighting for all these people?
You see, obviously for me, the petition is not working. Anything that will have to go through the Lagos State Police, because petition has to go through the Lagos State Police, okay? For me right now, the petition is not working. So when the petition is not working, you beginning to sue people, beginning to pick up cases with these people. And this case that we are asking Baba Mohbad to pick, you are picking it public. If Baba Mohbad beginning to sue these people, sue Adura, sue Wumi, sue Mama Mohbad, beginning to sue these people, sue Darusha, you understand? Because he already put petition on Darusha. That petition goes nowhere. So now, if the police is not ready to investigate this, what's the meaning of petition? You petition somebody to investigate and call the person and question the person. And if the police is not ready to question, to get to the bottom of this, you understand? So police now is part of this, this crime that we are talking about. Lagos State Police is part of this crime that we are talking about. So why are you still going to give them petition? Petition, you understand, that will not go anywhere. They choose the petition to use to humiliate people. Oba put petition against Baba Mohbad. They are using it to humiliate, you understand, Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad put petition against somebody who locally bound his son. The Lagos State Police don't see anything wrong with that. So what do? You sue them and beginning to build up cases with them. Why the inquest is still on? When you beginning to sue them, believe me, honestly, the police will not have any other option than to charge people, kill this boy.
Let me.
But we are not saying it that way.
Right. See, it's not that they are not saying it that way.
Sure. It's not just so good that this platform. Let's give people chance as well to speak as well.
You can't speak,
speaking as if you're talking to each other.
No. Please, people can speak about it. We are just having some. I believe this is a conversation that we should be having. An intelligent conversation, and I wish we have some people like Aristocrat here and some other people as well. But however, this is it. It's not that they don't know that, okay, we have to sue this or we have to sue that. But to my own concern is what exact thing? Because by now, I'm expecting us to have moved far away from waiting for inquest before we can do some things. So if we are seeing it as a serious case, by now we would have moved far. And if you have bring this person, you sue this, you sue that, then by now people will restrict like, sorry, what's going on? I should be careful, I should be mindful of what I want to do about Baba Mohbad, or what I want to do about this Mohbad case. If we have a report that, okay, the person that is handling inquest is this, the person that is doing this is this, due to this is what we can do. This is not a police case. This is not a police case. We'll take it up. We'll take it to a higher level. But, hands are touching each hand in one way or the other. So it looks so difficult sometimes on what can we do indirectly or directly to get to some people and get our people, get some of these things being nailed. If not, we are just all time be at the defensive side. It's not working. It's not working. I keep saying it. Even this autopsy report is a big loophole that Baba Mohbad can even make use of, that the legal team can make use of. So that's what I'm saying there. Thank you for telling me to keep short. If you want to talk, you can come up on the box as well to speak. So don't say that. Right. So please, Dudu Nation, you can take up.
Mr. Dudu Nation, can we have you now, please?
Hey, good day, everyone. Hello.
Good day, good evening.
I really want to ask a question. Like, are they trying giving
a trophy to anyone who dictated who killed Mohbad?
Absolutely no.
Okay. So why are those who is fighting for this justice always against themselves?
Thank you. That's one of the reasons why we have to have a formidable force. Let me use that word. So I'll still talk as much as possible on that, but this is not something that we can. I know a lot of hosts have been throwing stone to each other.
Not just about the host, yeah? But why different groups from different corners? Everybody wants to come outside to tell you, like, I got the information first. I know what's happening first. And you guys are not even putting it in a very rightful way. You come on air to expose everything you want to do.
That's it. There is no place of starting.
I mean, these people have a chance, like, watching everything, giving them back reports. They know how to tackle everything that is coming up. But I feel everybody wants to be the leader. Nobody wants to be submissive to each other.
Yeah, I think, sorry if I may say there, you see, there are a lot of things that went wrong about this justice movement, which need to be addressed. I'm telling you, but we'll get there. I need people like Lenchi to, to solve the pedal on some things. I'm not saying we should not continue with the justice. Did they drill? I know we are still going to have a conversation on that. So, yeah, you are making a very valid point that we've been seriously ruminating about it since almost like 3 days now. Is something that we really, really have to do, because if all hands are not on the same desk at the same time, it may be difficult for us to achieve justice for Mohbad. I can tell you for fact.
Very true. You know what this is as well, Mr. Juju Nation? This is about, for some people, like some people are team Baba, team Mohbad. Some people are actually team Naramali. They are within us, but they're not for us. So they have vested interests. And some people are just here for poverty alleviation. They don't care whether you get justice or not. So this is the...
But the fact here, man,
yeah,
there shouldn't be anything. Yeah? Everybody have a goal they're fighting for. Why not?
That's what I'm saying. The goal is not one. It's not one goal.
Now, sorry, ma. But now you bring it like this have a team, this have a team. But the team Mohbad now still comes on here to expose everything to these people.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, maybe rather than say team, let me say some people's goal is just to come and cash out. Some people's goal is to obstruct justice. Some people are moles working for the government, but they've infiltrated us. Some people are Team Wumi that they've planted into the group. So this is why you have people working against each other.
Please give me 1 minute.
Yes, sir. Yes.
See, let's be factual here and let us just say it the way it is. If not, we should stop all these things we're doing. If someone like Lenchi could be coming out to be speaking out, the little he knows, right? The rest of the people who has information too should be coming out. Mr. Prince, you said you have some information, but you don't want to really speak too much about it. If everybody keeps saying, I have information, I can't say it, then what is the way forward? The day I was on one platform and I still recorded it, I came on Lenchi to play it out. Whosoever that's going to help, it will help them when they listen to it. But this one will say, I have information, I cannot say it now. Are we just playing here?
No, at this time, you have to have balls of steel. You have to have balls of steel to reveal information.
That's what I'm saying. You see, hold on.
You don't need those information yet.
Hold on. I don't. Wait, sir.
Why must you come outside to pull out all your information?
Then why are you not saying we really justice when someone like you is selling to us just now that Lenchi soft pedal? Lenchi doesn't care. He just said it now. He said he should soft pedal on whatever he's saying, or he just mentioned that now. Or maybe I was hearing something else. Mr. Priest, he said it. You see, someone will come and say, I have something, I don't want to say it. Making our boss everywhere, make everybody know what they have. This one is enough.
Hold on, Dodo Nation. I respect you so much. What I'm trying to say is this. If we want justice for Mohbad, if we want this to be a good and a fast ride, what I'm saying is we have to have one house. Are you getting my point? Yes, it may be difficult for us to achieve it. When I make mention of Lenchi, you have to soft pedal. Don't get me wrong. And I said it immediately. I said, I'm not saying...
the Prince Oladumiji, please hold on. I think I demand an apology for that, sir.
Sorry, are you not the one that said when somebody said I should soft pedal or something? When somebody
I wasn't. The person that said that.
I don't know, it wasn't you.
I was the person that said that. And sir, you are still doing the same thing right now, sir.
I don't know who is talking.
Sir, all you need is my voice. See, one second, sir. We don't need no house, right? Once you have the fact,
please,
sir, hold on, sir. Me, I'm not going to stay too long. You don't need my name. You just need to hear my information. All this house
speaking now.
I am not anti-justice. Once you have information,
you get my point.
Sir, may God bless us.
Who is
I will leave the
from
platform.
The box?
You don't need to know me. You just need my information.
I can see you now.
Yeah. You see, you said we need one house. Now, if that house is not built, or if we cannot come back to one house and you have this information, that means tomorrow we're still going to come back here and say we should soft pedal. We should not. How long? Are we not tired? Are we not? Somebody is going to work. He's got his headphone on this justice. Somebody's at home on justice. Somebody is, but someone like you have information. You said, not now. Somebody that is saying it, you said soft pedal. Then you are saying we want justice. We want one house. Which house we want to build? Is it want to build house?
You are not getting what
Sir, okay, it's fine. I'll leave the guy to you.
I'm not saying that people should not talk.
Please, can
what
I
I'm
just
talking about is something that I have to deal with.
Allow someone to talk to, sir.
No, yeah, of course. I just want to do this clarification.
Wait, sir. Hold on, sir. Let's take that small. Like this information you claim to have, yeah? Have you shared it with the judge of Mohbad?
See, when we said, hold on. I can't be tangled with some of the things I have or some of the things I said. And I want people to get real narrative of what I'm saying. Are you getting my point? These information are within the public domain. One way or the other. Let me use that word.
So it's a public information you had.
Hold on. If you come to me and I said I have this information, you know that I have some of the fact based on what I can easily categorically say that
Prince Oladumiji. Sorry, sir. Could you remember the first word you used when you came up? You said so, like you were surprised if someone was still in this race of Mohbad.
If what?
Like, I don't know the name you mentioned. Like, well, you said you're surprised you're still in the race of this Mohbad.
Why are you quoting me wrongly?
That was the first thing you said.
No, you are quoting me wrongly.
You told the woman.
You are quoting me wrongly, and that's what we have to be careful of.
Sir, you said something.
Hold on. When I came up, I greeted people, and I said, "This Lenchi, this did the drill." I think I don't know. Somebody make mention of his name the other time.
I think he did the drill you talk about. He said you're still surprised you're still in for this race.
I'm still aiming for this race. How?
like you said, you're surprised. Like DJ Drill is still in this.
He's still in the race for justice. That's what you said.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, it's been long like come up for justice for Mohbad. I'm always under one. That's one. Then secondly, I know Diddy Drill for a very long time. I don't even know that there is a platform. Let's
forget about this big English.
I think this is more of like a first time that
let's forget anything that's happened. Let's look for a way forward. That's what you people should always think. Don't always think about what has happened backward. Think about how we will move.
Of course.
So you start bringing this one. Bring it. What is the solution? What is the aim of getting this goal?
Okay, great. I like the way you're coming up now. You see, if you really want to get this justice done, there are a lot of things that we can't discuss in the public domain. We have to understand this.
Okay, why did Baba Mohbad leave Brekete?
I may not be able to say about that because of different narratives that I've not been able to put together as a person. Are you getting my point? I, as a person, have heard like three different stories. I was on Lenchi platform yesterday. I never make any request. I never come up at all. Diddy Drill is here. I didn't come up. I was on this platform yesterday. Likewise, some other platform are giving different narratives. Me as a person, I can't say this is the reason why Baba Mohbad has not been to Berekete or he has been to Berekete or this is what is exact thing that is going on. I think it's my point.
Baba Mohbad has a legal team, yeah?
Of course, Baba Mohbad have a legal team.
So what's the legal team really doing?
May not be able to say. And that's the reason why I'm saying we should be at an offensive side, not only on defensive all time.
Okay, everybody claims not to agree for the test, for the opposite test, yeah? Do they have a test to counter that?
A test to counter the autopsy text?
Yeah.
I've said it before. There are things, I believe that over 2 months now, hold on please, over 2 months now, there have been a request for having another autopsy, which have not been maybe approved for the private autopsy to be done. So, with that...
Sorry, sir. Like when this autopsy was being done, yeah? Was there anybody who witnessed it from the Baba Mohbad's team? Legal team?
A legal team... presently, I believe that there are a lot of different people as a legal person that have been coming from Baba Mohbad. People are saying change this, change that. I won't be able to say that this person categorically was the one in there for that. But I think, or let me use the word allegedly, that Mohbad's sister witnessed some of the thing being done when the sample is about to be taken from Mohbad.
Okay, why won't the legal team come up and they really know like today they won't go do this? Why not bring their own doctor to get
exactly the point? That doctor is a professional who knows about things that are supposed to have been done. I think that is one of those elements that are supposed to be part of the autopsy that are not there. So if you want to do an autopsy for someone as a government, you need someone who is a professional coming from the side of the person that you want to do autopsy for. And who would that be? It means that there must be someone who is knowledgeable, who is a professional on that field, who know the samples that have to be taken for either the autopsy, all the stuff. So, but when we don't have that, what we would do? What we would say?
You know something, yeah.
Right.
You can't use a bare hand to fight someone who has axe and a knife. You know that?
Of course, these are powerful things.
Yeah, because I feel Brekete could have been the man. Brekete made this case more open to everyone. When he was able to call the information minister, he went to Lagos, and so it should be the one to guide this man. But I don't really know the advisor who told him to leave there.
I don't know either, because I've not been able to phantom the story or heard the story altogether. But however, this is what I can really deduct from the whole thing that is going on, which is coming from when did Baba Mohbad reach out from the start? When did Baba Mohbad be able to reach out to Berekete? Excuse me.
Okay, I can come in from and then with the who took Baba away as well. The first thing we got was I'm not sure which came first, but there was a fake kidnap attempt whereby they lied that Baba was about to be kidnapped in Abuja. So they now took him back to Lagos and dumped him in his house. Then was
he kidnapped?
It was fake. Like I said, it was fake.
So why would they take him out from there to Lagos?
Because, like I said to you, some people are moles, some people are not for justice. So some people have been planted within us to truncate justice. So they'll be there and you're thinking, oh, they're helping us, they're part of us, but they're not. Every time we take one step forward, they'll help you take 10 steps backwards because they've put themselves in vantage position. So people look up to them like, oh, wow, they're doing this, they're the ones doing that. The other time, Brekete said, okay, bring the case to Abuja. They said, Lagos, they said, oh, let's try and deal with it. Because, okay, when Brekete approached Lagos State, he said, oh, why didn't you not do anything? They said, we gave the police, police was the first that they contacted. Police said, oh, it's Lagos State that told us to hands off the case. So Lagos State now said, well, hang on, we gave you police money September to do the toxicology and autopsy. So police now said, okay, fine, we'll do it. Give us 10 weeks, 8 weeks plus 10 weeks. So in that 10 weeks, while we were waiting, Brekete said, okay, let me start working on the ground. He got the IG to come to Abuja, and because someone sent him the original petition that Mohbad wrote to say, these people hold them responsible, Elegushi and Co. So Brekete was going to query them that why didn't you heed this guy's petition? Because if you did, he will still be alive. So Brekete was on his live that day, expecting Baba in the studio. And like I said, he almost fell over because he was like, Baba is supposed to be sitting here. Where is Baba? Where is Baba? Where is Baba? And that was when he now heard that Baba had gone to Lagos. So if Baba had been there,
he wasn't even informed before they took
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He was shocked. He got up, left his house, came to the studio, thinking he's treating another Mohbad's case again. And then he now got there to see empty chair.
Why are the legal teams criminals?
The legal team at that time was just Mr. Odumosu. But then you now had Mr. Moiwa, the POA, you had Gorexi, you had Lagata, you had the masquerades, like the loudspeaker, like Young Daddy and stuff.
Excuse me, before Baba could move, he has discussed with one or two people. Yeah?
Yeah, those people are mentioned, yes.
So definitely, those people were in support of him living there.
That's what I'm saying. They're the ones, these are the people that are holding back justice. And they're the ones that surrounded Baba, that are surrounding Baba.
Mind you,
everything they do is for their own selfish interest.
You see, mind you, let me remind you something. While they were in Abuja, Geresi is with him. So, if we're going to blame anybody for that action that day, it's Geresi that will explain to us more why Blackette was waiting for Baba Mohbad in the studio, why did they decide to take Baba Mohbad and left for Lagos?